Hello, welcome back. Last time I optimized my way to one starfish here, and I have some ideas for how I might be able to get a second, so let's give it a try. Flounder's gonna talk loudly.
One of us has to get inside that chamber with the Übercritter and push the cancel button.
Alright, good luck with that. So, actually, let's go back and watch this one more time, just remind me, make sure I know everything. So I toppled that over. This fell and did nothing yet. Shelby took that along, went here, and connects to this. Guppy drops Virgil, who brings a snail along, and snail goes here. Okay, right. These two have a little journey around this way, push that over, crab goes here and pushes that, flounder goes way in here and pushes that, and way back out here. Then these two shuffle out of the way, right, and T blocks a laser for a seahorse to get through. So I don't yet see a way to block these two lasers and give a more direct seahorse route. That would be real nice if I had it. I see something else, though. I just want to watch this and make sure there's nothing else I'm forgetting here. That all looks unsurprising. I'm pretty familiar with this by now. Makes sense. He gets that out of the way, and then that's the entire puzzle. From there, it's just what I already know. One starfish. Alright, so, what I was thinking...
One of us has to get...
was about this little piece of ice. And this snail. So the thought occurred to me, I was just kind of like chewing on like what these unused elements could be for. Like, I'm not using this, I'm not using this, I'm not using this. I'm not really using that for much of anything. It's just kind of in the way. Yeah, don't know what to do with this yet. Wait, yes, no, this thing I'm thinking would involve it. So, I don't know how to do the first part of this, but the idea is my second snail would attach to this, get pushed up here. The guppy? I guess so. Oh, not necessarily.
This is a tough one, huh?
Uh-huh. Maybe by Virgil. Okay, so first snail stops off here. Virgil goes, pushes that to the right one, stands on the snail. Second snail somehow sticks itself to this on the bottom. Virgil pushes left. That goes up and lands here. The ice is above the snail, sheltering it from the laser. T pushes to the right. Snail ends up here on this ice that's there, which isn't in the way of anything, and keeps from contacting that laser. Crawl along here. Sit there. No, sit there. King Crab falls down this shaft, stands on the snail, pushes that left, has a pretty friendly route through here. That snail can just sit on the bottom of this and not be in anybody's way. And yeah, that's a shorter route for him. He doesn't get pushed by Flounder as many times, but I save Flounder a huge amount of motion. Way more than I would save from having him push King Crab a couple of times. So Crab goes in there, does his thing. Flounder uses this push tool to lever that over from way above. And I think things mostly work. So my main question mark here, I think I solved one of them. I think Virgil with a snail there can push this left and get it up.
I've got it.
So Guppy doesn't have to go down.
Wait, that won't work.
The main question mark here is how to get the second snail in position there. Maybe across Guppy's back, pushed by who? Maybe pushed by Guppy, where? So like attached to this object, obviously. So I don't need a heavy pusher. The heavy pipe goes down with this snail. I don't want the other snail down here because that doesn't attach to the ice. It has to be on this island. Is that what this is for? In some way, somehow? To attach these two? Oh, this does attach those two. That's interesting. That's interesting. That might be part of the whole thing. Or, hold up. Oh, check this out. Attach you to the seaweed. Virgil pushes the seaweed down. It has a little stop off here, but it doesn't. Then I lose some Virgil fall speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. Oh, and if I drop this, then that doesn't go up to the place where I want it. Ooh. So to attach a snail to this thing before it's pushed anywhere, well, not necessarily. Yeah, necessarily. Boy, I got 8 characters here to individually shout things at me as I'm trying to think. That's fine. So snail number 1. Just goes there. This is the most relevant position in that whole setup. Here. What bridges to that? So, possibilities. Drop one of these objects somewhere that it can get to it. How? Well, okay, what if one of these came all the way over? See, but then the snail's attached to that surface. Well, okay. Spot some stuff. Do I? No, not really. Maybe I do. Okay, let's experiment with some stuff. You go here. You go here for now. You stay right where you are. Really? Maybe.
Go, Agent T, go!
Oh, jeez, what? Hold on, no. So maybe I do want... Okay, so you here. You here. Trying to do something very specific here, but it's not quite going to happen. Well, let's do half of it then. So just ignore this object for now. I won't be able to ignore it forever, but for now. Well, okay, so that's a problem. Well, okay, let's just pretend. So I'm pretending that only the steel pipe is there. 2 snails at once could write it down like that. Let's see, you go this way. You go here. You go here. And if I were to drop this object... Or the pipe, actually either one is fine. Down here like that at that moment. You would stick to it, you could crawl around and still not actually be where you needed to be.
I don't know if that's the most powerful creature in the ocean I've ever seen, but it sure is the ugliest.
What's with you? Well, okay, so... So there are things that could happen here. If a pipe falls there and pulls that down, no, that doesn't give me any potential for anything. right? Doesn't really look a lot like it. So a snail somewhere on this surface. Do I need Guppy to swim down here and do stuff? Okay, so this is the part where I'm not seeing what it is that I need. Okay, I'm gonna ponder what it would take to get a snail on this surface, because, like, everything that I've thought of so far is dead-ended. Alright, idea. Let's abandon the whole, thing of doing this actually efficiently. Let's just bring Guppy down and see what she can do here. So, if she was around, you know, Virgil, you go somewhere else. Just, like, don't be involved here. Don't even worry about dropping those objects, just bring a snail along. Bring another snail, bring an orange fish.
Agent Virgil to the rescue!
Agent Virgil is going to be rescuing nobody right now. Just sit there on that shelf. So Guppy's abilities here. Are kind of insufficient. Okay, well let's try this whole idea of 2 snails. One here. I think I should have enough moves to at least test this out. The thing is, like, there are limits to testing here because I just stopped being able to make inputs after 400. Alright, yeah, so I would just have one of these objects. It would go somewhere like there. You stick to that. You go across. There are lots of things I don't like about this. But let's ignore those things for now.
Hurry, Shelby.
No.
Hurry.
With what I was thinking about, this snail doesn't actually play into this at all. It's just the other one. Well, you helped hold that up. So I guess let's get some of those moves back just in case I need them for testing stuff out. So you just... well, you have to get out of the way a little bit, at least that far. That's fine. Okay, so you only needed to go as far as... Do you think that's my best feature? Boy, you did not want to interrupt when I was undoing there. Just like, no, I'm going to keep talking. The chit-chat. It's a large part of this game, and it's... I love it, but I don't always completely love it.
Hey guys, did you see that movie where this...
Not now, Virgil.
Okay, so that's more or less what I wanted with that, Shelby. You get out of the way, you just ignore that object for now. Hold on, you need to be a crab bridge. That's a good enough crab bridge. So these 2 boys, together, are gonna be doing some stuff. You stay there. You go here. A snail is there. How much stuff can I ignore on this route? I can't ignore Colt. He can't actually get where he's going now, but... yes, this totally could... There could have been a steel pipe here if there needed to be. Like if it was weighing that down and the turtle pushed it over. You get in there.
Gotta stop the critter.
Gotta stop the critter.
Gotta stop the critter. Gotta stop the critter.
I believe your route looks like this. Now, that's dropped out at 149. If I took the direct route and ignored this object up here... Isn't that faster? Oh, that's much faster, isn't it? Is it? No, it's 1 slower? How is it 1 slower? Shouldn't it be 2, if anything? Like, this all works in even numbers, I thought. Not necessarily. So this is a time save by 1 to push that over and use it as a lever instead of going down there. Wow. Okay, so it is a time save. Alright, and that's got an Agent T in here. Not really with time to spare, but okay, so let's do this for real and just see where it goes. This is a completely different route than I'm used to. That's fine though. So Virgil, completely uninvolved here. So, alright. So doing those actions a little more seriously. I proved my concept. Snail on ice going up here does get to a good place for king crab to do this. Now, if I try to really prove that and see like what it actually saves me, what do I learn? So king crab left, flounder push that to the right to get it to something? Is that still what I want? I think so? You drop, right? You do this. Oh no, you do this? I think? You gotta go in there. Do that. When does Colt move? Not yet. Later. So double snail here. Okay, my route is looking better than it was looking. There are things I like about this. Quite a few of them, actually. Let's save this. So,
I don't know if that's the most powerful creature in the ocean I've ever seen, but it sure is the ugliest.
it show is the ugliest. Okay, I guess you will walk by one right now, and that everything lines up nicely. Turtle gotta move. That's fine. Turtle will move. Sequencing. Nobody's moved that seaweed in there for Virgil to use. And isn't that gonna, like, this gonna get in the way of the seaweed for Virgil to use? Well, I guess it'll just have to be left one, which it would have been anyway. I don't want to push it that far right. Okay, let's worry about the seaweed later. Okay, so what's the sequence here? King crab and flounder are... Oh, you are too far to the right. So turtle gonna have to get out of the way more than that. Okay, you two are no longer involved. So just sit there for now. I don't know. Sure, why not? So, seaweed? Am I doing my seaweed now? I guess so, because Virgil's got to get out of the way at some point. I mean, he can just do that. But see, no, he can't just do that.
Agent Virgil to the rescue!
There's more to it than that. One more? I guess down right is fine. Virgil goes down and that's okay. So now T. These two are kind of in Colt's way. Let's leave them where they were. Right there, that exact spot. Okay. So, seaweed. I think this has real potential. This could get me a second starfish. What if it also got me a third? That'd be nice. Virgil needs to go left because that pipe's got to get past him. He hasn't moved yet. That seems okay to me. Guppy probably just slides left and does nothing else. Probably does it again? Yeah, I think that's correct. Pipe doesn't have to drop yet. It will need to, but doesn't have to yet.
Go, Agent T, go!
Go, Colt, go. Get him in there before anything else happens. Right here. Okay. Go, Agent T, go. Where's she going? A bit lefter than I would like to, but it's just... Ooh! Too early! Okay. So she has to hold that laser until these two are through. Okay. Virgil doesn't have a problem. He's fine. I did the seaweed too early. Shoot. How do I not do the seaweed that early? Because I gotta do a snail thing. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got problems. A conflict. Well, this feels bad. But either Virgil's got to stay on Guppy and go left a bit, or... Is there even an alternative to that? Okay, well, what if he did? I hate this. He's gonna have to go back across there. It'd be great if Guppy could move no farther left than that. But she can't. Or, well, Virgil, I guess, can do this. You can push the seaweed down. Hold on, you need to be a blocker for that. You can be a blocker for that.
Go, Agent T, go!
Guppy's got to go farther left, or up. Up works. Okay, this, I felt like there was some waste there with, moving Virgil left. I don't want to move him left, I want to move him right. But let's see how it works out. Now my turtle's in the way of my crab. Sorta.
What'd you do that for?
Oops. Ooh. That was rude to you, wasn't it? Oops. Okay, so... This is fine. And just a matter of sequencing. Whoa. Oh, no. I wish I could disable mouse movement. I never want to move a character with a mouse. I only want to select them. So you go here. Here. You go... Wait, hold on. Virgil going down here doesn't do the job. No, I'm using Guppy. Because I still don't have a snail on this surface.
Shelby.
Is that why I want to push this down so you can bridge over to there and get on that and Virgil can be the one to push left instead of Guppy? That's probably the reason. Okay, well, I'm stuck here with a subpar Guppy solution, I guess. Just ignoring the seaweed. Alright, I wasted that. Those moves. Just gonna have to be okay with that. You want to be there-ish. Virgil gets ignored. Because he can't do the job here. Okay, well, I'll pretend... Mouse movement! I never want it. But sometimes I get it anyway.
Agent T, go!
Okay, so you... do some of this. I mean, okay, that amount of stuff is saved from having Shelby, like, crawl across and onto the ice. But that's less saving than Virgil falling from all the way up here. So, that's definitely still worse. So you do this, 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 get pushed in. No, I don't think I can improve that by crawling around or anything. That's the best it's gonna get. It's pretty good. Okay, climb, get pushed. Move this. Get out of the way. Go here, do that. Is this even good enough for a solution? I don't know. It's questionable. Well, at least this part's done. This is not looking good, number-wise. Guppy's closer at this point, so I'd rather have her do the thing. Ooh. I can save something, since Guppy's the one here.
Well, that happens.
It does. Never mind. Yeah, no, she's too wide to push this across with a snail attached. Okay, so Virgil... But see, like, what she could do is lift if... No, that does not work. This can never fall away. I can't lift that. Okay, got it. In that case, it's more efficient to put this up here, so she only... she doesn't have to go down as far. Alright, my route is clearly bad. Oh, I'm out of time. Alright. So my waste was having Guppy swim down. There were some good things about that, but Guppy swimming down was not one of them. And moving the seaweed was also a waste. Alright, so what do I want to adjust here? To avoid moving Guppy down was just a matter of sequencing, right? It wasn't. It was a matter of this snail sticking to the wrong thing. I did need both of those objects dropping in order to, well, hang on. Do I want both snails to drop down there? Do I want the other one to, like, stay up until what? Get across on the seaweed. Cross over here on the seaweed. Transfer to that surface. Hide out in this spot. Pull this down with the pipe. That snail, therefore, is not involved. Get on that ice, or be ready to get on that ice. Do the Virgil thing with the rest of the seaweed, yes. Then I save the gravity time. Guppy doesn't have to be
Keep
here.
trying, you'll crack it.
I'm cracking it. Okay. So different Shelby ride for... I'm gonna have to start all over. That's fine.
This room.
Cool, this room is to do things quicker than strictly required. So, this would mean... sequencing. It means sequencing. All of those moves are going to be necessary anyway. This one lets you hitch a ride on the seaweed, and I think that's good. Okay. If I move you left, that avoids Flounder having to swim up to push this over. Let's compare. If Flounder would swim up and King Crab wouldn't move left.
Powerful creature in the ocean I've ever seen, but it sure is the ugliest.
Oh, you have to move left anyway for the turtle to get around. Well, she can move you, but then that's a move slower. So no, I'm quite convinced that the best way to do this is for you to move left. You drop that and go down here. Flounder pushes. He has to move down, which I don't love, but it's just how it's going to have to be. Ooh, wait. No, I don't want to drop the pipe. I want to drop the other thing. Hold on. So if I... Nope, there's no other way this is going to happen. Alright, so Flounder does this. Moves left, the bad direction, and pushes that once. Here comes Shelby. These saves are no good. It's those two, right? What's this? This is nothing. Alright, whatever. Mouse movement! I sure could do without it. Okay, this snail's ready to go. You're taking a different route. Two of us need to make a journey with this to here. Flounder kill. Oh, what about Colt? Hold up. Remember that seahorse. If he's going through here, then I need to leave him a channel. And I think he is. Okay. So. What's this save? Yeah, good enough. I don't really tend to reload those, but I make them anyway. Those little checkpoints for myself. Blah, 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 blah. This will have to go down one more. It'll have to be all the way over here. So, a Shelby Bridge. That feels pretty good, and it gives this a purpose. And it means Guppy only has to strictly move once. Not really, but, you know, sorta. You go right here. She'll have to move more times after this. Yeah. This is too far right. That's where I want it. Come on now. I know this. Okay, so mouse movement. Okay, this snail here. I think there's pretty much no avoiding this crawl around. That's just going to be necessary no matter what. I think. So Virgil time. Partial Virgil time. You stay right there for now. I want this snail... And no, it's gonna have to be that. Okay, so you stay right there until that Shelby can join here. And go back up. Really? I don't know about any of this. This is highly questionable. Anyway, that needs to drop. No, it doesn't.
Do you think that's my best
I was
feature?
mistaken. I'm not dropping that down this channel. I'm dropping it here. But the seahorse. Okay, well, I'll leave it there for now. Okay, the seahorse. Is there a route where it's, like, quicker to go around the turtle this way than go around the seahorse that way? I'm not really sure. Like, this little traffic jam right here I don't like. Wish there were another way. Because there's really no reason for you to move right. You want to go left. So if I'd get Guppy out of the way instead, then Colt... Okay, so you move left 2, you move left 2. You move right 2, you move left 2. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing because Colt needs... Ah, Guppy! You're so in the way. Hold on, I can do like a... what can I do? You'll have to move left 3. You're going down anyway. Okay, so... Colt to this position at 281. Virgil, please. It's not your fault. Now that's -2 on Agent T. So Colt to this position plus T over here at 283. That saves 2 somehow. Okay, so that was faster. Good. Any 2 moves I can save is very important. So, we're gonna pull that down there. Flounder will need to go down anyway, so he'll do it now. That way I can avoid something, like 1 move. Oh, he doesn't need to go down, though. No, no, no. No, no, no. He's just pushing the crab off, so it's quicker to have you step, because that's just one single move. You'll have to step up there, but that's true regardless. You two need to get out of laser range. So you have to do that step. Yeah, Flounder's going up. He wants to push this. Okay, you sit right there. You're out of laser range. That's down. This snail can do a job here. That job. Virgil pushes left. Yeah, the snail was necessary for that. Okay. So then, the shuffle I was thinking about here looks like this. Okay, that's not feel too wasteful. Okay. I'll leave this alone for now, just make sure I know what I'm doing here. Yes, enough space. You're just gonna have to go down one. Are you? Yes, because he has to go under that. Right? Hold up. What does it look like if I leave that snail there? Oh, 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 oh. Ah, undo. Is there enough room for him to clamber over?
We can do this.
There is! Leave the snail there. That's quicker. Okay. Look at all this extra time. I've used every puzzle element. This feels pretty good. What if this is the 4 starfish solution? Well, I'd be happy then. That'd be real nice. What if this is like 2 moves short of the 4 starfish solution?
Virgil,
Well,
to the rescue!
then I would presumably know I just need a micro-optimization and everything else is in place. I haven't used Guppy very much. She mostly was just needing to figure out how to get out of the way, which is a funny role reversal because she was always like the most useful one when Flounder was involved. But in this case, she's just in the way. Oh, that's
Agent
a good little
Colt,
joke.
To the rescue!
Agent Colt, that's right. He's the one doing the rescue here. I think I only have enough time for a basic solve after all this, don't I? I got a little bit of extra. Alright, how much extra do I have? No, that's not even 1 starfish, is it?
Go, Agent T, go!
That's the way it's done.
No, it's not. Alright, so I'm several short. All told, this did not save me anything over the other way of doing it. It was different. So where was my inefficiency? Alright, let's watch this slowly backwards. Where do I think this went wrong? I mean, sure, where is movement that could be potentially improved, I guess is the question to ask. Don't think there's anything I can do to skip this walk or this walk. There's just no room for objects there. There's no help in having Virgil stop early. He does want to push the snail all the way. See, I get single undo whenever I'm pushing an object, but not when characters are just walking around. You have to move. Oh! Efficiency gain. Efficiency gain. I see a big one. A medium-sized one. Stop. Do this. 2 character movements. Here we go. Okay, well that's saved me, like, maybe enough time to get 2 starfish? Possibly. Because, yeah, these 2 were moving together. Only using 1 turn each. So, let's see what happens. What's my number? 59? That's... I don't know. How much work do I have left? It's so hard to eyeball this number and get an intuition for, like, how well I'm doing. Okay, 34. Let's try for 1 starfish and see how much is left. 3. Well, here. Check this out. I'll get a different starfish. I can't even. With a tiny efficiency gain, I could maybe. That's a lot to still get out of this somehow. How do I squeeze this much more? Okay, let's do this exercise again. Putting him down there is definitely clearly worse. Like, everything about that seems right. He can't be the one to move this, probably. Or can he? No. Not really. Because if you push this left yourself, then you have a long walk around there. I am kind of taking advantage of gravity in that case, though. I don't know, let's see what that would change. Maybe it'd be something good. So this would be before Flounder went upward for that. Oh geez, okay, that's not too far back from here, is it? Like when the pipe dropped. Okay, so back to this point. So if instead King Crab would crawl around here, push that, and... Oh, I hate it. Well, let's see how much I hate it. I don't actually know. So Flounder is still necessary for crab climb activities. Crab climb activities would be... that much. Now Flounder can stop. Because the snail in this position works just fine for King Crab doing this. I don't need to move Flounder, so having him move King Crab would be an efficiency loss at this point. This feels bad. That's a lot of crab movement that I'd rather avoid. My main efficiency loss might instead be in, like, this area. All the shuffle I did with those characters around. It wasn't a lot of turns, but like every single one counts. And all of this... as good as it's gonna get, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can improve that part right there anymore. That's the best I'll have. Okay, so... You'll have to help yourself right there.
Go, Agent T, go!
Go, Agent King, go. Okay, and all this in 111 moves, huh? I don't know, this doesn't feel like I gained anything, but
Agent Virgil,
I can't
to the
tell
rescue!
by feel. Oh, I can tell by number though, can't I? I don't know. It doesn't look good, but I can't tell. Oh, that's definitely a loss. The 29, I had like 34 last time I was here. If I get one starfish. Okay, I can get one and leave. Okay, so that was a loss, having King Crab go over here and push that. I feel like I'm just not using this object very well. If he could somehow... if he could somehow have like something to push off of there. I wonder if this ledge means anything. I doubt it. It's way out of the way. Alright, let's look again. So yeah, all this movement feels bad. This detour. I hate that detour. Because I have this nice shaft I can go down. Yeah, gravity. That means, well, gravity here does the same thing, but still. A snail in this area, well, 1, wouldn't happen. 2, wouldn't help you push that left any better. Can't really get you under this, and I don't think I would want to. That wouldn't make a difference. If only this hole were a bit wider. Oh, idea! Small possible improvement. Is it? It could be. Avoids Flounder going up as high as he was. This will save me a couple of moves. So the idea is... King Crab does go down this shaft, but before he does, he pushes this off. That way Flounder doesn't go as high. He will still need to do all this. And he could do it now. There's no reason to wait. So you're poised there. You will actually make a left move. The worst direction, but it's perhaps necessary here.
You can do it, Shelby.
I got an idea. Since this is the area where I'm experimenting... Well, no, that plays into what Flounder and King Crab are doing here. I don't know. Let's assume that those moves are all fine for now, and I'll save this, do this, and then I'll experiment with Flounder and the King a different way after all this is done. Just want to do as much other work so I don't have to repeat it as I can.
Agent Virgil to
To the rescue! Don't rescue like that. Okay, so that's as good as you can do. You might as well do this part. Okay, so I want to know about efficiency gains from this point. So I'm at 94. Yeah, it's close to the end, but that's so little time. I think this will save me a couple compared to how it was before. Not very many.
Go, Agent T, go!
Ooh, this doesn't look good. I'm already down in the 30s. 34. Was that the same as before? So if I take a starfish
job.
and go... I got 6 left, 5 left. I think this gets me the far starfish, as if that matters, but it's progress,
Good job.
technically. I did get a different starfish and finish the puzzle. Okay. So I would need to save... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. I could have 2. Is that also true for... Hang on. So is it the same number of moves to get these two as it is to get these two? I think it is.
Nice job.
So I'm here at 5.
Nice job.
I'm here at 5. It is the same. Okay. I'm gonna want all 4 of those eventually. Okay, 8 moves. Where are there 8 moves to save? Well, and also a whole bunch more moves.
Got us.
8 moves and more moves. Both of you are capable of pushing this left. But if you do it, it puts you in a bad place. If you do it, then you have to swim downward, so... Did I use the seaweed to bridge Shelby? I did. And then the pipe had to weigh this down. This one had to be a Shelby drop. Okay. Yeah, at this point I think the 8 moves I'm looking for are in this area.
Go, Agent T.
I think I can improve this pipe drop by 1, but that's only an 1/8 of what I need. By not having Flounder swim down. I guess that improves by, yeah, 1, because King Crab has to do a walk out of the way. Okay, so right here. Let's see if I do gain 1 from that. Sure. No, but then he does have to swim down if King Crab is doing the thing with that, which was an efficiency gain? Was it? Hold on, was it? I'm actually kinda not sure. So I'm doing what I already did right here, right?
Agent
Just
Virgil
looking real
to the
careful at
rescue.
everything that I do. This undo system leaves a lot to be desired. See, I guess, okay, if I'm using my mouse to select, I can just select up here, but then which snail is which? You are not the snail I want, you are. See, no, like, I want to point at where the character is in the puzzle. Baby seahorse. All lowercase. Just because that string doesn't update when he gets named. It'd be nice if that string updated when he got named. Anyway. All of this is done as far as what you need to do here. Yes, okay, so first Shelby, no, second Shelby. 96, huh? Okay, so we're doing no crab climbing. There's nothing to be gained from climbing up on here, ever. $66. Oh, no, only 1. $34. That's that same number. So that was the same, what I did there. Okay, I mean, of course it was. It was going to be a... Yeah, it was going to be the same regardless. So can I do something in the guppy area? Like, that's where I think I need to save. Alright, going back, beyond this point. This movement. T goes too far to the right. Somebody's got to push that seaweed over. Ah, so I see a gain. If Colt pushes from this angle, that positions him better, doesn't it? Well, that's back at the beginning of the puzzle, but you know, I basically am already, pretty much. Like, this is the beginning of the puzzle, isn't it? Nearly. Alright. Once more from the top. You here. You will have to swim left to reposition, but you have to swim left anyway. So that makes no difference then. If you're doing it anyway, then it just kind of doesn't matter. Oh, but also you want to push that down. Well, somebody needs to come down here. Really? You sure about that? I'm not sure about anything. What if I'm in this notch? Hold up, so Guppy going down. She just wants to go left more than anything. Weirdly enough, left is her direction. So all the, like, Virgil leftward movement, how do I avoid that? Like, that's what I want to ditch here. I don't want Virgil ever to move left. You will need to transfer to at least this spot. Ah, but if you go 2 more, you could... no. No, you're getting on this surface. No, this surface. Right, that surface. Okay, so... That seems necessary to me. Have I messed up a sequence here? I don't believe so. I think I can do all of this. I can't do a partial drop and then have the snail get off there, I think. It doesn't look like that would be possible. Now, I could drop Virgil, though. Oh, that opens up some room for... Okay, hang on. This makes things better. Here we go. With Shelby stuck there, this gets Virgil partially out of the way. Okay, that I like. Because that's a lot of room for Colt and T to maneuver around each other. Guppy, I'm going to leave her where she is for now. Okay, so you move left one. Because I decided that was best for everything. I am not, like, 100% sure about that, but I think it probably is. Oh, but I hate this. I only hate it by 2 moves, though. Yeah, there's no way to avoid unstacking that, right? So how did T move? She started there. Well, what if... She's moving down anyway. Ah, but no, nothing really happens. He's not moving up. So no. I mean, you can get in place, that's fine. You're not far enough left to move these ever, pretty much. So it just has to be this, 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 this. Wait, that's quicker than what I did. Okay. Okay, so that was only a detour of exactly 2. Guppy just narrowly dodged that. Good for her. There's nothing more I want to do with this snail. You're doing the right thing. Let's do the parts that I'm absolutely sure about. Which are... Well, sure. Just all you can really do is this. Because, yeah, you need to create a place for Virgil to stand. No, you do not. But, I mean, you need to go there anyway. And yes, you do, because Virgil pushes this to the right. And he'll need to stand here because I'm not sticking Shelby to this with this ice here and Virgil on the other side. So no, you do need to be here. That is correct. Okay, but I've saved a fair bit here. I think this might be what I need. Okay, so these two need to interact. Is King Crab going on Flounder? Well, at the very least, he's getting pushed by him, so I know this much. I know that much for sure. Unless there's another part of this that I need to drastically change. So, you two... I don't like where you are relative to each other. Idea. Could Guppy have pushed the seaweed down and Colt have pushed it right? Yeah, okay, so Guppy, in the way. I guess she can just swim left by 2, but then 3, 2... this tangle. I don't know. I kind of want to do this better. I'm going to take a closer look. I'm not ready to give up on that yet. Okay, so let's halt right here. I'll do this part because I'm pretty confident in it, and it doesn't affect what's here in this little spot. So, down, right, up, right. And then Turtle will go... I don't know if she goes here yet. I mean, if you might need to move up... Yeah, okay, so Guppy moving down is interesting. Ooh, that is interesting. I like that better. One Guppy down move gets Colt around this side. I mean, like, in terms of overall efficiency, I don't know if that's really the way. But it's what I've done now. So then, you go to here. You move left. And yes, it's better to move you left more. I do note that you're exactly leaving a space 3 tall above this surface for that turtle pinch. You need to not do that yet. You'll move farther left later. Because first, this has to happen. Whoop! Before that happens, other things have to happen. Okay, do this. Turtle here. Drop you. Drop you. Get this across to here. Yeah, still don't think I'm ever blocking those lasers. I think Colt's just got to swim around. I am suspicious of it, but I don't see a way to improve that currently. Unless... There's no way he could use, like, this ice blocker and a snail. No, snail's not immune to lasers. It's 1 wide. He can't be pushed. So I can't use the ice to shelter him from that and get him through. Nope. Almost, but no, not quite. Okay, so don't worry about that. It's not relevant. Okay, you go down.
Keep trying.
Because Virgil's ready to go where he's going. You go... oh, no, he's not. No. Sequencing. You do this first. Now you do that. Virgil goes down. That feels good. Putting a snail there... I don't know. I'll experiment with that. Maybe if you go there first... No, just eyeballing it doesn't work. No, you'll have to make the extra move to get there. See, but like, there's that extra move from sticking to this wall to sticking to that instead that feels like it's wasted there. I don't know. I'll, really... I'll look at that in more detail in a bit. Because there might actually be something to that, like the exact sequencing between this snail sticking to that and Virgil pushing it to the right. Okay, so... Colt.
Go, Agent T, go!
Agent T doesn't have to move left. Guppy can do it instead. Or sorry, move right. Guppy can move left instead. So go, Colt, go. Best efficiency of pathing here. As much as I can get, at least. Okay. You two are ready to drop that pipe.
We can do this.
Fairly ready. Okay, so, Oop, okay. You have to keep blocking that laser for a bit. I'm gonna save here. Because this is an important decision point. If King Crab moves right, let's just measure without doing anything else. So if King Crab moves right, and then we do this, then you climb up here, Well, are you climbing on Flounder's back? Let me understand what I'm doing here. So if we just drop him straight down the shaft and do this. Pretend King Crab is up here on a snail. 191 is where that ends up. So if I do something different... and do this instead. I like this climb and push at the same time move, but then that does mean you have to move back left. $190. Okay, so it's better to drop him in the pit than to do this. Better by 1. That's right, I already learned this, but I had forgotten. Okay. So better to drop him in the pit than have him climb up and push that. So Flounder does want to go up there, push it himself. At least based on what I know right now. Okay. In that case, sure, I'll just poise to do that. So you'll be dropping him in the pit. Sure. So, this part. There is no way this is better, right? There's no way this even works. Because Virgil doesn't get to the other side of that to do the thing. Like, I could do that, but that's terrible. No, no. The only way this works is if Virgil pushes first, then Shelby gets on. Yeah, okay. That's the only way that works. Sure. I'm convinced enough. I'll go ahead and do this because there's no wiggle room anywhere in here for anything. Push, get aside, do this. That part always feels bad, like getting the snail out of the way of the seahorse. I just... there might be another way. 123. Hang on. So, 118 with Colt's head as far as it can go. What if... What if what? I can't push this over without moving Shelby. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is the only possible way this works, as far as I can see. Never mind. I had thoughts, but they didn't work out. Okay, so. T does her thing. It has to be this. Exactly this.
Agent T, go!
You go here. It has to be this. Exactly this. Push. Push. You might as well swim over top of that because you have to go that far right anyway. Push with turtle.
Go, Agent
Can't
T,
do anything
go!
with... Yes, yes, I heard you the first time, Virgil. First 20 times. 41, not looking great. 30 what? What? I lost time? How? How? How did I lose time? I disagree. I did that better. How did I possibly lose time there?
Gotta stop the...
Did I make a big mistake somewhere? That absolutely should have gained me time by my measurements. Like, what did I do wrong? Just to remind myself. It was faster by exactly 1 to have Flounder push that over and use it to lever this instead of just swimming down there himself, right? So if I pretend King Crab's where he needs to go. $188. $189. And just one more time in case I somehow did this wrong. 190? Oh, that does save me a move. Still, that's 1. But yeah, that's 1. Okay, so I'll save that 1 move, sure. But I have something else going wrong. What happened? Was it to do with how I moved Colt and Guppy together? Like, what's going on here? What did I miss? This snail had to do all those things. That snail had to do all those things. Flounder's pushing as he's supposed to. What? Where did I lose time? Okay, well, let's do a race of having, getting Colt, or getting a snail stuck to that center island, I guess. So, a change I made was Colt moved left. I guess I need to both do that and measure, like, how good is the situation for Colt's future. Like, you're the only right pusher on this.
Go, little guy, go!
It's just, like... That's a bad position with respect to Guppy and Agent T. You're, like, right in the center. You want to go around the turtle. Now, looking at that, if you have to go around the turtle, that barely saves you anything compared to going, like, around there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 6 waste to go all the way around, so to make those left moves. But if Agent T has to go around you, then that's also wasteful. I want you to end up in this column. But I can do that just fine. If you're in this column, then it's just a 2 waste to go around there. So no, I want you to end up... What? Oh! No. There's no potential for my turtle to push this pipe from here to here, right? Like, it falls there. I can't get a snail there, right? No. I can't use this to hold it up, right? Doubtful. Like, nobody's here moving left. Seems unlikely. Dang. I'm not wanting to get a snail stuck to that and drop down here, right? No. Definitely not. No, definitely not. You two. Your interaction. Your interaction here is bad. And you. If Colt's going through this laser, I want him as far right as possible?
Just keep
Not exactly.
trying.
Like, going through this laser just is not that much of an efficiency gain. It's a little bit if the turtle is in the right place for that, but she's not. Or if something else blocks this. There's no way that could be the seaweed. I mean, it can be, but... Is there any potential to that? Like, who's going to move this back left? Agent T? And when? Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Am I using the seaweed completely for the wrong purpose? Got some weird ideas here. Okay, this is going in a direction. Okay. Oh, this is getting extremely weird. Hold on, no. So you would go... No, you would... Okay, so I still do this. I still do that. I don't push it down. I go up with Guppy. You go all the way here. So yeah, the seaweed stairway, I think I have a better thing to do with it, maybe. Let's see here. So don't have to navigate around the turtle at all. I won't get any help with that laser, but okay, sure. Yeah, that's too far to the right. Okay, so turtle will have to move it slightly. Unless I can do, like, all the steel pipe stuff before that has to happen. Maybe I can. Guppy moved up. That's unnecessary. Oh, geez, what? Okay, this is wild. But I think I have something. So seaweed as laser blocker instead of turtle. Do that after... There's no way I can use it for these two lasers too. But yeah, that just lets Colt move a little more directly. But do that after this has already fallen there. Oh, that's not going to... Oh, hang on. But, okay, so different order. Okay, so this, that, down, right, up, right. It's fine to put you here. I think I'll only go that. No. Ooh. There's no way elevating King Crab right here is any good, right? Is there? Hold on. Wait. No, the answer is no. Just go all the way down. Because he needs to move right to do this. Okay. So you fall. What I feel like I've been overlooking here is that the seaweed's not necessary at all. This is a perfectly fine Virgil platform. Like, Virgil can already move. And, like, this detour puts him in that spot where I want him. Yeah, so I've, like, gone back to an earlier thing I was doing. You go ahead and get right there. You go ahead and get right there. Like, yeah, just that. Guppy. In my way. Move up one, then. And left a couple, I guess.
You can do it, Shelby.
That's a new line, I think. So so this laser is safe. I want to do steel pipe things now. Down, down, right. And it was the same... Was it the same to do this as it was to have Flounder go down and around? Shouldn't that be one better? No, because King Crab is getting on Flounder's back, so shouldn't that be one worse then? Because right, it was better to have him climb up and push this off by 1 exactly. So this is the way I would want to do this. Now, I'm getting Colt's way. But he has no time limit anymore. Not the same way. Well, but also I needed to do this first because he can't push that seaweed that far right. He's getting it out of Agent T's way, which doesn't cost him anything time-wise. Okay, whoa. There's no way this is raising and getting him, like, through that laser better. So, that's just as far as this goes. I can block the laser a little bit, just for fun. Alright, so you just sit there. You know, you can wait for a good opportunity. I want this channel clear. Will that opportunity ever come now? Yes. It will come... right... now. Well, you can actually go all the way there. Just don't push left. Okay. Okay, this is different.
That's one tough little seahorse.
So. Guppy just moves left by 2. Pretty confident in that. Alright, so I think I'm putting into action everything that I know now for maximum efficiency here. Like, everything I've learned today is improving the situation. So, how good am I doing? Is it enough for 2 starfish? Like, that's all I really feel like I can reasonably expect here. Do I want to do this now? I do. Oh. Oh, no, I want to do it now. Look at that. 1 move gained. Ha!
We can do this.
Alright, I found a spot. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Cut that out. Maybe I'm on a route to something. Okay. Triple digits still. Triple digits not anymore, but I might have something. Surely that's enough for 2 starfish at least. Surely. Maybe. Come on now. Show me something better than 34 here.
Dude.
Oops. Ooh. 41. That's a lot better than 34. Is it better enough for 2 starfish? I have my doubts, but I'll try for it.
Yeah, that's the way it's done.
10, 7, 5 for 3, 2, 1. Ah! Off by 1! I could have 2 if I gain 1 move somewhere. Okay, I need to shave 1 move off, and I'm not sure where to do that, am I? Oh, geez, okay.
Agent,
So it's worse if Virgil stops 1 early, because then Shelby has to make 2 extra moves to stick differently. 1 move. 1 move would get me a starfish. Was there a moment when I could have, like, pushed the crab and I didn't? Like, that was the moment that I gained from that, which was real nice.
go, Agent T, go!
Stopping pushing that seaweed earlier wouldn't help me. Like, if I'm looking for one move, then that's to do with King Crab here. Probably. If I'm looking for 2, then maybe it's to do with someone else. But yeah, like, a 1? It's gonna take a crab. So where did I lose 1? Did I even? In this area. If he's climbing up here, which he is, because that's a gain, then Flounder's going down. But is that... Hold on, isn't that only a gain by 1? Wait, so if Flounder doesn't ever go down here, does that get me 1? Yeah, so if what I'm doing there saves me 1, then wouldn't this save me 2? Timing is fine. You can go here and stop. That way you're not in the turtle's way. Not in Steel Pipe's way. This is better than the other alternative. I feel like I'm gonna actually lose 1 on this, because like I don't remember all the relative measurements that I did. But maybe. Maybe. So Flounder up, push that, Flounder down, push the crab.
We can do this.
Colt missed his opportunity. Oh, Colt never had an opportunity. Oh, that is an issue. Oh, that makes that much worse. No. Oh, I got a silly idea. Okay, so... Do you suppose I'm actually doing this? What if I was? It might be quicker than the alternative. And it might do some interesting things too. Okay, so hang on. So if I've done that, Colt is here at 202. If I've done this, wait, hang on. No, King Crab can go down and get out of his way. Okay, so subtract 3 from this. Just comparing those 2 methods. He can be at the bottom and it doesn't block Colt. 205. So even with those, that method is better. Okay, so I don't want to use the seaweed to block the thing. Okay, but hang on. So I've solved my problem. No, I haven't. You don't go down to the bottom of the shaft. You sit on the snail. Never mind. That doesn't solve anything. Well, blah.
Yes, sir! That's my baby!
And then you'd have to also do this, so King Crab can get through. That looks bad. No, 199, no way. There's nobody else going to be pushing that. Okay, so... turtle body down, seaweed up, then what about for this one? That doesn't save me anything if it doesn't block that one. Gah. And the sequencing doesn't work with these two unless you're going up here. So anyway, so yeah, that one move I was trying to save ends up costing me way more because of Flounder something something. Okay, well, then I'm looking for my move elsewhere. Okay. I'm looking and I'm not seeing. Is it these opening moves here? No. No, those are as good as they're gonna get. I think they are, at least. Well... do I just do the whole thing again and see if somehow I save one or lose one or something? Because, like, I need one! I need one for one more starfish. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that entire process and just see what happened. If I make it, then I'll replay the demo and see how it differs, but yeah, I'm gonna do what I did again and see if I can do it better. Alright, now hang on, I'm looking at one of my assumptions. I was thinking it was better for King Crab to step left before stepping right because I was sure I had to shove the turtle into this shaft to block that laser so that those two could get through. But if I'm using the seaweed for that, could it maybe end up being better for Flounder to go up by 2 here? No way! No, absolutely not. Then he'd have to go up by 3, or... all just to avoid King Crab moving... no, no way, absolutely not. That's clearly much worse. Okay, so I need it somewhere else. Oh, I do need her in that hole to be a platform for King Crab. That's an insufficient laser blocker, so no. Okay, well I did do one thing differently there. Hard to tell how much of an improvement it's gonna be. But I moved... okay, that's fine. I can still do it the same way. So shove the turtle in the hole. Put this snail down before anything else. Put the snail down. Get to where Virgil's gonna fall. It doesn't save me anything to, like, step up from there because that's just undoing a fall. Virgil can move now, therefore Guppy can move now. So she's gonna go left, 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 up. And that puts Colt in a slightly better position here, and slightly better is all I need for one starfish. So Shelby attaches. Detaches there at the most efficient point, which is here.
You can do it, Shelby.
Okay, and then this dance again. So you want to move both pipe and crab, therefore this is for sure correct. Hold on, hold on, hold! No, it's Colt time right now, right? No, it's not quite. No, no, no. These stay in conflict. Like, the interaction between Colt, King Crab, and Flounder right here is interesting. Because I don't want to jam up this channel with the seaweed. The pipe has to be able to go. From Colt's position, he can't push it far enough right to get it out of the pipe's way. If he'd gone down one more, then he'd be going back up, but that's wasting... one of Guppy's moves? Because she's getting out of the way. Her swimming left is beneficial to 2 characters. And it's just 1 move on her part, so that's like a quadruple efficiency move or something. If I can even calculate that way. So in terms of sequencing, that pipe's got to drop before Colt moves to the right. He wants to move to the right to get this out of the turtle's way and also to get to his destination. If that pipe drops, then the crab and the fish are in the way. Okay, well, I did a different thing with Guppy. That should be enough. Flounder's going down because King Crab is going up here because all other things being equal, that does save me a turn and it's necessary to open a channel for the seahorse. As far as I can
Shelby, do you think that's my best feature?
So you go here. Well, really, here. Okay, now it's seahorse time. You go through here. Still gotta avoid those lasers. Why are they there, though? Like, what would change if this was wall? I don't know if anything. It makes me very suspicious that those are laser. But you have one top and one bottom. If these were both bottom, then boy, I could gain a lot of efficiency with this. But this one's... is there something else? Oh! Hello. That's something. Oh, that is something. Hold up. So, okay, number here is...
Go, little guy, go!
250. What I've spotted is this. $256, but then you have to go back.
Go, Agent T, go!
251. That saves me a move. And you moved down from there, so that saved me 2. Okay, that was really only a save by 2, but hey, no, that makes sense though. I'm with ya. That makes sense. So that's how to use those lasers. All right, so querying that part of the puzzle led to something. Okay, so Virgil and Shelby. At the very least, I've definitely saved enough to get another
hurry,
starfish.
Shelby.
Right?
Hurry.
Should I? This puzzle's intricate. Unless I've saved, like, way more than I thought, then I'm not getting 4 today. I'm just here in 2 territory. Well, hey, 2 territory is all that I... Whoa, you went too far. All that I felt like I strictly required today. I just want to make some progress, and 2 is progress. And I'll have this demo to refer to, and I can do further optimizations on it later. So, crab pushes. Oh, right, you need to go to your place. And yeah, there's nothing that can help you move faster. There is something that can help you move faster, so, do 1 climb. If only I could jam something down in there, I could save 1 move. Hey, that's 1 move. 1 move can matter. It has already today. Okay, so now, these 2. Doing their thing. Eyeballing the numbers. I hope I have enough. That's all I have. Hope. This is cool, but there is a lot of it. That's the thing. 43. 41, 40. So 40 right here with Colt in that corner. Thing lowered. Get starfish.
Nice job.
Get starfish. And get out. Ooh. Okay, I gained more moves than I thought. Alright, so I definitely got 2. I definitely did not get 3. Like, I mean, I can try.
Good job.
And see how much I'm off by. For 3, I would have to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to save 8 moves for 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 more for 3, 16 more for 4. Okay. That's my measuring stick. But hey, I got 2. Ooh, I went an extra move there. Okay, well, we get a new picture. Alright, new content. Oh, it's a big one. Well, this was already a monster video. Time to make it more of a monster. It's the Übercritter again. Alright. Sure. We're doing this. You're here, you connect to that. 2. T, H, E. This part of the logo. Those wires are not part of the logo. Alright, there's an upper left and 2, a lower right and a lower left somewhere. The upper left would be more detectable, but... okay, so it's on kind of a dark red background. Well, Is that? No, that's a wire. Okay, well, let's do wire things for a moment then. You do go there. You are not part of that wire, you're a different one. You might be part of that wire, that looks like it matches the curve. You probably are okay, so you're that. You might be below this. You are. Yeah, like those clearly connect. I just need the in-between. Is it this? No. Do these connect? Somehow, somewhere. I need the in-between. Big wire foreground. Alright, wires. Looking for wires. There's darkness. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna... I spotted it, so I'm gonna do something with it, I guess. Really? Am I now? Maybe not. Sure. Darkness here. Wires there. That's just how I'm gonna have to organize my world. Big wires. Way down here. Okay, you're a big wire. You're a big wire. You're very background. Okay, so it looks like those are correct relative to each other, but I need the in-betweens. Okay, so keep looking. Anything wiry? Am I out of wires already? No, no, no. Here's you. Okay, found that. Chain will be a distinctive thing. I'll probably do that next after this process. Wires and the rest of that logo. Found that piece. You're just like ceiling tiles or something, right? You look like a match for this stuff. Like those might get together somehow, somewhere. Not quite. Yeah, here's you. I guess those are just going to be obscured by foreground or something. I think this is a big chunky wire, maybe. It could be anything. Anything gray. I mean, do these connect to each other? I don't think they do. Not directly. Okay, let's do chain. What does that chain look like, even? The Übercritter is just such a mess of body parts. It's hard to make any coherent sense of it. Which makes it extra hard for puzzling here. So the pacifier is merged with the king chain in this creature's design. It's quite something. Is this part of that? It is. Okay. You go down there. How do you two connect? Like that? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And this is that. What else is gold? You are. Okay, you. I know you have trouble moving diagonally, but do it anyway. That's that part of that chain. There's a little bit of gold left. Is it you? It is. There's still a little bit of gold left. I think. Right here. An upper left corner. I don't see it. Yeah, not very distinctive. It'll be kind of like muted brown in this spot. So, okay, so muted brown, upper left, a little hard to look for. Anyway, so, what else can I latch onto? So, like, this is the same kind of texture as that sort of, the, like, corrugated cord sort of thing, but I don't think I can do much of that. I mean, okay, I'll put them together, I guess. The ones that look that way. Like, you two might connect, you do. You two, not quite. You, yes, okay. If there's a big lighting change there, that line, those lines are plausible. Okay. Are you wires? You might be wires. You are wires. Okay. Are you there? Not quite. Okay, are there any wires in this piece? I don't see any. I see crab legs way in the background. Maybe I could do something about those. Okay, I got a connection by accident. Wasn't what I was looking for, but it was something. This piece could be plausibly... Oh, hey, that connected. Nice. If I were to guess, I'd say you're on the bottom? But no, aren't those the creature's eyes right there? Ooh, therefore, actually, I think I have a much better place for you. You, go away. You come here, a little farther left. A little farther left. There we go. Okay. Big piece. There was something else that I thought I was on the trail of. You can't be very upper left because of... because this needs a little bit more of its curve. Why can't you go up? Is it because of this? So I think that's probably where you are. Approximately. Okay, what about background crab legs? Can I do some of those? Yes, okay, that's helpful. Anything that is a background crab leg. You are. Yes. You sort of are, but not exactly. The darkness is upper right, by the way. Kinda. Sorta. Approximately. That merged. Okay. Well, darkness, just shove it into a corner over there. That's right. Keep my darkness. Those merge, don't they? They do. Don't know what it is, but it merges. Big foreground crab leg, so probably like in this area, you know, that's the other side of the thing. This is not that, is it? No. Is this eyes? It is eyes, okay, or an eye. And here's a wire of a sort. Do I have other wires of that sort? See, you kinda would almost want to follow that curve, but you must be a different wire. Because you don't actually. Okay, this is wire, that's right, I remember these pieces. I've disrupted them by moving a lot of stuff around. Whatever, it's fine. I'll get to them later. This is distinctive. Doesn't help me. Is that like grid on the ceiling? That's what I'm looking at right now. I say ceiling, I don't actually know if that's a ceiling. Okay, got a connection. That's not straight enough. This totally connects there somewhere, but not a place that I know about yet. Okay, yeah, so straight grid lines. You are a different... Oh, hey, you're part of this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is the very edge of a crab leg, and I don't know a crab leg in that color palette yet. You are... a pincer? Not exactly. Woof. Okay, yeah, so finding anything to do at this point, gonna be hard. Let's look for metallic things. I found one. I found one. Okay, I'm looking for metallic things as being fruitful. Do you connect to that? Not that way. Like, I think a hose is coming out here. Maybe you go there? You do. Good. Okay, what about this piece? Maybe I could find that. It'll be mostly metal, just a little bit of, like, dark brown. Yeah, that's probably not something I'm gonna find just on the casual here. It's kind of like that. These connected. Like, this is part of that machine, right? Wouldn't it be... Okay, well, those connect. Hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that was more or less right. Good enough. Are you not... Maybe you're down there. Hoses and things. I don't know. Oh, okay, right, you're connected. Got it. I think this is probably in the correct place in the overall puzzle. It's real hard to tell, though. You're going to be higher. You're the color palette of the upper left. I mean, what am I moving it one step at a time for? There's nothing to connect to there. Okay, that's a leg. There's a leg here. Hang on, you might be farther right than I thought. But, like, wait, which leg would even... Maybe this connects to that somehow? Maybe it connects at that corner? Hang on, no, look at the wire there. Looking at that wire there, you are part of this, aren't you? Not quite, but... Oh, like this. There we go. Okay, a connection was made. Could I make another one here? Oh, that's totally it. Yeah, it's... Okay. So this is correct, I just need this piece. That's mostly claw, that's why I'm not seeing the wire. Okay, so background, big claw like that. In that orientation... you're not it, but it could be... I have the right idea, I'm pretty sure. What's this? I don't know. Okay, this has the, like, wall grid texture thing. Doesn't help me. Does it? I don't know. Not much. I don't know if this is on the very left edge. It might not be. These two are clearly related to each other. Oh, something connected. Sure. Are you part of this machine? I think you might be. You could be, like, in an area, like, around here? Yeah, there we go. I found you. Okay, gritty things. Very background grid, farther foreground grid. Not much information to get out of that. Yep, not have much to go on. I guess let's just do light colors for a moment. Maybe some of these will be nice and connect. Oh, one did. Oh, that's the end of that wire. Oh, those don't connect. Okay, well, important information was gained. Oh, it was like that. Okay, so that line was falsely matched. Alright. Are you two related? You look like you want to be. Oh, something connected. Nice. They look like they want to be, but they're not quite yet. Okay, yeah, that's a good piece. Okay, so I got most of those legs. There's a little tiny piece of this one left, but and some knee and a little tiny piece there, but mostly I don't want to concern myself with background crab leg looking things. Look for pincers. That pincer's big, right, yeah. Pincers are larger than I keep assuming. Really? Not any of... Okay, I guess not. What's the middle of a pincer look like, though? Is it just like this? Yes. Exactly like that. You are a pretty good match for that. Yes, you are. A perfect match, even. These are related. Probably in that way. Maybe. It's hard to tell. You're related. Oh, connection and... connection. There we go. Okay, cool. This is a little bit of wire. Yep. Okay, now what? I have this big piece that totally can get together with the overall composition, but how? Wait, hang on. So that big claw, how would... Why does not this make sense yet? You can't go any farther right than that. You can go farther up. Oh, it is like that. Okay, so... I don't think it would cut off the top part of this logo. I think this is down here, but... Or could it be? I mean, it could? maybe just not the entire thing is there. Anyway, so I won't know unless I see like a piece that definitely goes below those. And I don't see that right now. Okay, so big pincer, foreground here. This is part of it, yes. This looks like it wants to be, but actually is somehow not. You're totally up in this area somewhere. Yes. Hey, there we go. It's that part of the, like the arm part of the pincer. There we go. Is this the pincer part of the pincer? No. Oh, but it is the arm part. Okay, so it's like there's a bulge here, then it goes, the line goes back down. Lines can curve. It's a thing they do. You might be in this area. You are. You're too dark for that. Looking for like pale reddish. Found it. Not pale enough. You might be this. Close, but no. Are you? Yes. Okay, so there's some kind of like piston thing here or something. Oh, that was it. Okay, I was wondering about that piece. Very distinctive looking. I'll bet I can find you. I found a different one. That's also good. Is it this? It is. I found it. Yes, that's good. Okay, so I have still an indeterminate vertical position. You, okay, yeah, light stuff. You must be in this area. You are. Other light stuff. Somewhere around. Somewhere around. Okay, that was that piece, sure. There's like a pipe here and something else going on. I wonder the rest of this pincer assembled. It's bothering me that it's not done. I'm not gonna get it so easily though, huh? Not the right pipe. Man, I don't know. Yellow stuff? Yeah, that yellow stuff. So there's like another hose coming out of that somewhere. Where does that other hose come out of? I don't know, there's a bunch of hose activities here and I just don't know how to relate them to the rest of anything. Let's do maybe yellow stuff for a moment. Okay, that was good. Okay, that was an accidental something. It's good, though. That's a hose. But it doesn't relate to what I'm looking for. Like, what could the piece that goes here relative to that be? This? Close. Something like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so didn't answer that question, but it connected a different way. You look a lot like that, don't you? You're about the right color, but it's not connecting. Are you this? You are. There we go. That's the pale red I was looking for. You're that. There's some sort of curve like that, kinda. Is it you? It is. There we go. Okay, right side of this. Like, that should be findable. Is it you? It's there. That's part of it, but not the one I was looking for. Is it you? It is. Okay. I don't know what the center of that looks like. What's all the black? Like, where's the dark part of this? Not the upper left, so I'm gonna guess just somewhere along the right side. Okay. Now what? That was... Okay, so that's how that arm is flexing. Let's do light-colored stuff again. I think I can have some success with that if I work on it. Hey, there we go. Success. Oh. How how could you be? Here-ish? I don't know about that. Hey, there's that pipe. No, I've tried that before. It's the wrong pipe still. Here's some grid. Okay. This is pretty light colored. That's that pipe. Okay, it terminates in a weird little that. A weird little that. Knee. Which knee? Different knee. This knee? There isn't a knee there. Up here? Did I find one that goes here? I did! There we go. Alright, so we got corner to corner. Good. Confirmed. Okay. Bright red in the lower left of this. That? Yeah, there we go. I actually identified it by that. Nice. You're pretty dark. You could go... Well, no, that's not that kind of darkness. Right, it's this kind of darkness, probably. What's this? What part of the composition are you? You're similar colors. Do you go together somehow? Maybe. Oh, light colors. Yes, okay, that's good. Maybe you're there. That's pretty plausible. Let's see if I can find a connection to that. This is that. You're up here somewhere. You're up here somewhere. No, you're totally... Okay, you're there. So this is this. No. What? Okay, so I guess it is there. Fine. Light colors. This pipe. There we go. It was there. I was right. Okay. Even lighter colors. That's too light, isn't it? No, that's the right light. Okay. Okay. You're part of that machine. That part. You're part of this machine somehow. I don't know how. Oh, like that. Well, that wasn't the piece I was messing with, but whatever. Okay, so that's this hose. Wasn't I looking at another piece of that? I don't see it anymore. That's good. Okay, so there's another hose coming off. Yes. You need a home. Don't know where I'm going to find one. Yep. So this front display thing, that's going to be some of the darkness. Darkness with an edge in the lower left. Yeah, I don't see that. Okay. So sort of like medium yellow stuff is in this area. Yeah, okay, I found that. This totally is part of it, isn't it? Not quite. Do those connect? They do. Oh, you're down here. No, you're not. This is in this area. There we go. There we go. No, no. Maybe? Yes? Maybe? Yes? Maybe? No, not like that. Does that go there? Nope. Nope. Yes, okay. My hunch was right. So it is pretty dark in the upper right here. Okay, there we go. That was a connection. Let's try all the darkest pieces there. I found one. This even darker. This curve connects to that curve. But what does that connect to elsewhere? Oh, I picked up another piece. Oh, okay, things are happening. Connections are being made. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, guess we're working in this area. Okay. Wrong color, but maybe for here? Not quite. Yeah, I don't know at this point. Oh, that connected. Okay, cool. Now what? I don't know. I don't know. What about the piece that goes here? Oh, it was that. Okay, I found it. Yeah, good luck with the rest of this. Okay, that happened. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Totally on purpose. What is any of the rest of this? Here's one of these hoses. Here's another little bit of one. Okay, I found a home for it. Like, how is there another of these in the... Oh, is it here? It is. Okay, there we go. I see that would connect like this. Almost. Like this. Yes. What are you? You would go here. Yes, okay. Okay, so that's then wall grid, so I can follow some of those grid lines to some good stuff, maybe. Yeah, sure. Of course I can. Could you slot in there? Yeah, that's where you go. Okay, so you, out of the way. This here. There we go. So there's this one bothersome missing piece right here, but I don't know what I'll do about that. This is here. Good. This is very red. So what's that red? So there's some extreme redness. That's got to be the lower right corner because there's nothing else in that color. So yeah, I'm just saying that's there. And you know, those colors are a good enough match. Can I get it actually joined up? Oh boy. What am I doing? Hang on, am I sure that does not go up one from where it is? I am now. Up two from where it is? Unlikely. Here's some darkness. Okay, good. Here's what still looks like darker darkness than I have access to. Like anything that would match. Got like some real awkward manipulation now because too many things are connected but not enough are connected. Okay, that's a good... Oh, and this connected, by the way. I'm not sure when that happened. I think I was like moving other pieces around and just incidentally got together. I'll take it. Are you in this area? You? Somewhere? You are. This is a bit shinier. So that's like your other pincer, very, very in the foreground. You're gonna go about here. Or up one from there? Well, there's nothing to confirm that, but it looks like that's about right. These two connect somehow? No, they don't. Not like that. Like that, though. But then what do? Do they go here? They must. Like this? There we go. Okay, almost there. So that's all joined up. Those two connect vertically, but there's like no space to do that. There. Oh, and that was the right space. Of course it was. Okay. Things are just kind of getting themselves together now. What? Oh, right. Right, at this point, I mean, I have to swap these two. Why can't you? You can. Oh, I see why you can't. Never mind. Okay, so you can move down. You joined that. Sure. Good for you. No, you can totally swap. Just do it. Just... Alright, fine. I'll break that apart. Put this here. It connects. Get this back together. Okay, cool. Because yeah, this is basically everything now. Last little bit's gonna be stubborn. Here's floor grid. Or wall grid or something. Right, just do this process. Try everything everywhere, and the puzzle will solve itself. Sure. 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 You must be here. You're in this area. Uh-huh. You must be here. And there we go. Okay. Übercritter close up. Cool. I wonder how many more of those. Well, maximum 2 more we'll have. Alright. Oh, that took some time. Well, so did this. Alright, see you again to shave 16 more, well, 8 more, maybe 16 more moves off of that. We're getting there. I'm figuring stuff out. Like, I have my demo here. Super turbo. Yep. I even got an extra move there and still had 1 to spare. But yeah, still needs 16 more total. Alright, see you then to figure that out.